All right, guys, so in this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can fit alcohol, beer, whiskey, liquor, wine into your macros. Now, a quick note here, if you're struggling to lose the weight and you're still drinking, you really have to look at that, because when you're looking to really improve your performance, your body composition, drinking, while you can fit it in, it is going to be the first thing that we're going to want to take out, or at least cut back on, because it's going to steal calories that you can then use to train hard. So you're going to have to replace calories of food with these, and if you're not eating properly and drinking, your performance is going to suffer, recovery is going to suffer. But that being said, we can't live an antisocial life, and that's a big part of people, what they do when they go out. So I want to show you how to navigate that. And when you're counting your macros, it's not as simple as just saying this beer has 7 grams of carbs in it, so I just counted as 7, because you're missing out on the alcohol calories, and that could be standing in the way of your weight loss or body fat loss. So let's dig in. So for counting macros, you should be aware that carbs and protein both have 4 calories per gram, fat has 9, and alcohol has 7 calories per gram. Now, a lot of times people, what they do is they will have a beer, they will say it has 4 grams of carbs, so that's 16 calories in there, but they forget that the rest of the calories come from alcohol, and they don't log that on their macro sheet, and then they end up over consuming calories even though they fit their macros, and they don't lose weight. So if we dive in, we have light beer, shots, wine, heavy IPAs. Now it's important to remember that we have serving sizes on here, so 100 calorie or so for 12 ounces, your typical shot 1.5 ounces, you have those calorie ranges. 6 ounces for wine, so it's a little smaller than a normal cup, so make sure you're not making big pours. And then heavy IPAs can range anywhere from 200 to 250. Heavy stouts, I'm a big stout drinker. So let's say you go out and you have 4 light beers, that's 400 calories. 100 calorie per beer, that's 400. So now you have to replace those calories, because we're looking at the calories from the alcohol, and we're either going to replace them with carbs from our diet or replace them from our fats. I like to do a combination. So let's say from our macros, we're going to take 50 grams out from the carb sections from our budget. So that's a total of 200 calories, right? Because 50 grams times 4 calories per gram, that's 200 calories. So we accounted for half of our booze budget. So when we go down, right, 400 minus 200 is 200. We then look at fat. And fat has 9 calories per gram. So if we have to fit 200 and really account for that, divide that by 9, we're left with 23 grams of fat. So in a total, if we go out and we have 400 calories of booze, so 4 light beers, we would subtract 50 grams of carbs and 23 grams of fat from our overall macro diet, and that would be how we would fit in those booze. Now, it's important to remember that we never want to replace any of this with protein. We want to keep protein in our diet. And if you're finding that, say you have your macros and it's, you get 150 grams of carbs, 150 grams of protein, and 50 grams of fat, and that drastically reduces that. You're like, how am I going to eat that food? Your answer might have to be stop drinking while you're eating that little, because you're probably in a super fat loss phase, and drinking might not fit into that phase. I hope you guys found this to be a quick tutorial on how to fit that in there. Now, obviously, this is not an end all. If you are struggling to lose weight and you're still drinking, you have to account for that, and that might be a good time to stop drinking and see if that helps you really bust through that weight gain or weight loss plateau, and really help you make sure you're getting the calories you need in to train hard. If you're not training, 3-4 days a week and you're still not losing the weight, you want to bump that up. And also think about daily activities of living. So whether that's going for walks, being a little more active in your day, that can really account for more neat calories, which is what we're looking for, NEAT, neat calories. So hope you guys found this helpful. Send this to a buddy who is drinking and not losing the weight. They keep on complaining about it, because this is probably what they need to do. And make sure you guys subscribe below.